first of all, I have to say this is going to be a strange one, having to talk to each other in English. So let's hope we can stick to it for the entire time. But thank you so much for your time and chatting to us on the Daily Show.
Anytime. Pleasure to talk to you.
Well, first of all, let's start with how you've been, because to me, just watching you on the Instagram, it looks like you've been really cool about the whole situation and that you've been handling it really well.
Well, so far so good. I mean, it's starting to be a little bit too long. I guess for everybody it's the same. But I had kind of like two waves. So the first was like, okay, I'm so excited that I'm home. I was enjoying my home. I was seeing my parents and I was just like doing my stuff at home, organizing my closet, you know, like just the normal things which we never have time for. And then I really like start to get a little bit bored, and I still like try to practice, I mean, every day to do some exercising or to go for tennis, let's say 1 hour or 2 hours per day. And now I don't know, it's been about 2 months, I think. So I think I'm doing okay. I start to do some other sports just to don't get like really crazy from just doing gyms and tennis. But I mean, it's difficult for everybody, but I think also you can find some positives on this situation. So that's definitely for us as a tennis players, it's just being home for a while. And I'm seeing my parents like never before, and everybody, like my friends, you know, once per week. I'm like, okay, this is the best time. But of course I miss tournaments, I miss traveling. You know, we cannot really get out of Czech Republic right now, so I mean, hopefully everything's gonna be better soon.
Well, as you said, right now we would be traveling again, and we would be in Paris playing the Roland-Garros.
It's a pity because I always look forward to all the tournaments actually, because I think 1 year is quite long time till you already like start to miss the place. So I love Rome. Last year I had great memories. I love Madrid. So even all the clay season, although clay is not my best part of the year, I still miss. And of course Paris, I did well. I think, well, it has to be 3 years ago. I played semi-final there. So I love Paris. I love the city. So I think it's, I mean, there's also so many things to do outside of just the tennis. And the French people which they come to support, they're amazing. You know, I played a couple times on center court, and Suzanne Lenglen and Philippe Chatier. So I love these two courts. I have great memories. So of course I miss it a lot, but what can we do?
Yeah, well, when you say you miss a lot of things about Roland-Garros outside the courts, when you have some time off and you have a free day, what do you like to do the most? Because normally you're lucky that your husband travels with you sometimes too. So what are the things you guys like to do?
Well, I think he's more like the type which he finds like the good restaurants, the good places where to go, you know, the good shopping malls. And so he always goes and he finds, because, you know, like not only to spend the day on the tennis or in the gym, but then always if we have some 2 hours off from the day, we just want to go out somewhere for a walk or for coffee. So, and he's always good at this. So he always takes me to places. Of course, every year I made it to like not up to the Eiffel Tower. I was never actually in the last floor. I was like in the middle. There used to be a players party 1 year, so I was just there. But I made it always to well, I don't know what is the name of the square, but there where it's the best picture with Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Maybe you know it. I don't know.
Trocadero, maybe.
Yes, exactly. So I always do some shopping because Paris is a city of amazing clothes and amazing shops. So that's what I always do. And yeah, just to enjoy a little bit the city. It's always nice.
Karolina, I want to talk about your emotions, because I mean, we only played twice, but it seems like nothing ever bothers you. I remember the match we played in Australia. It was like the hottest day ever. Yes. We are out there for like 4 hours, and I'm looking at the other side and you're just not showing me anything. I'm like, are you tired? Are you pissed? Is there something going on? So please do tell me, and please give us a hope that at least on the inside that you get pissed, you get tired, you get mad.
Of course.
Because if not, I'm coming to you for therapy.
No, I hope my opponents are not watching right now. But of course, I get nervous. I get, scared. I get pissed a lot but I somehow like manage. And it's actually like, it's strange because when I was young, like let's say 10 or 12, I was breaking so many rackets. Like my parents, they were like,
I don't believe that.
Yes, really. And then they were like, okay, so when we buy the rackets, don't break because it's kind of expensive. And then I was like, okay, but once I buy it for myself or once I get it, I can break. And they were like, yeah, then you can break. But I stopped kind of like in the juniors. Then when we start to play women's, I just try to like stay calm. And kind of like it's also helping. It's not that I don't want to have emotions. I have so many emotions. And then people, when they see me, like, okay, so there are some people which they see me in TV and they are like, come on, like you are completely like frozen, like ice queen, they call me, or how. And then they see me in real life and I'm like, laughing all the time and still some like jokes. And they're like, no, it's not you. It's not possible. I'm like, yeah, it's me, but it's my kind of like focus, and it's just kind of helped me, to don't panic, just to stay calm throughout the match and just to focus. Because I mean, if I start, it's not in my personality just to start to do some jokes on the court. I think I would completely lose the focus and my game would like go away completely. So that's why I'm kind of like this. But you can relax because also I have emotions, and also I'm scared sometimes. And that match when we played, it was horrible. I was exhausted. And then I was like, okay, please, can we just finish no matter how, but can we finish? So,
me too. It was so hot. I kept thinking the same, like, I don't care anymore, let's just finish it.
Yeah.
And I think we were both so tired that we went straight to the ice bar, but for the rest of the afternoon, like, we couldn't function anymore.
Yes, exactly. But when was the other match we played? It was in Dubai or where?
It was Dubai. Yeah, there was before that.
Yeah, good memory. Good.
I must mention that you are doing such a cool thing this summer, and you're gonna be part of your own camps very soon, which I think it's so cool. How much are you looking forward to that, and when did that idea come?
Well, that's one highlight of this year so far. And, as I said, that there is always something negative and then it shows something positive. So, of course, there was supposed to be Olympics this year. And so that's why we said, okay, there's not going to be enough time for this. So let's skip it this year and let's do it next year. But because Olympics got moved, so we are able to, and we have much more time. So we are able to do these camps. We're going to do a little bit, maybe more, but in less people. Last 2 years, we had 50 people, like 50 kids for like 4 days. And from morning till evening. So the parents, they just drop them. And then it's all days we are with them. So we have some good coaches, which now they like a lot of the kids, they come back every year. So they know each other. And me and Christina, she's there. So we just try to spend as much time as we can with the kids. And I love it because it's like the kids are like so clear and just, like they don't know that much about like tennis. And it's so nice because like I know so much about now tennis and how hard it is and how, like you're losing all the time, you're traveling all the time. And these kids, they are just starting. So for me, it's just like so nice to see how they still like love the sport. And it's so clear, like the love for the sport. So that's why it's like also for us, it's so interesting just to start to work with kids. And that's something what I like really enjoy, and hopefully it's going to be successful this year.
Not only for the lucky players that you will have in your camp, but like a general message that you would like to share at the end with the youngsters that are listening to us, and how to motivate them to get through these times.
I think definitely from my point of view, I think it's important just to stay active because that helps to your mind, to your body, and then everything looks better. I have days when I'm super bored, but then if you go just for a run for 30 minutes or for your bike, I don't know, everybody else likes something else, so just find your sport, find what you like, and just to try to change so you don't get bored. And I think just the movement, it helps to the mind. And then somehow everybody has to stay motivated for future. Definitely better days are coming, so let's hope for that.
Karolina, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for being such a great example for the young players out there. And I hope to see you soon, maybe once the border gets open or whatever. And good luck with the camp.
In Prague. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.